All right, man. We back. We back up in here, man.
It feel good.
It feel good to be back.
We so consistent. They don't even know when we be taking time off in between shoots.
Hey, man.
We ain't shot in weeks. We ahead.
Man, we got a phenomenal episode. Thank you, London, for showing up.
Thank you, man.
Now, see, I have cars too, but since London was late, I don't have no car, so now I'm gonna look like the unprofessional.
I got my cars ready and stuff. You know what I mean?
Now I look like the unprofessional one.
That don't count.
That's old stuff. That's filled up.
Oh man, so you know what?
No, man. Anyways,
bro, just do it like this. They'll never know.
I want to let y'all know.
My hand's gonna have arthritis in a little bit, but I got my notes in here, man.
This is why London be late, because he dressed better than us. It take time.
You know
what you be doing?
Now, I'll give you a real thing. Like, so where I stay, there's a valet situation, right? So I call. I say, yo, I need my car down.
Oh,
He said, give me here 15 minutes.
No, that's great. No, yeah, let's get into it. I love this.
I said, okay. I said, yeah. So I call down, get down this with my car. There's going to be another 15 minutes. So now I'm dashing.
Yeah.
I get over here on the Burbank exit. Burbank locked down.
Okay.
It ain't his construction. I don't know what's going on, but thank y'all for your patience.
I want everybody to realize that subtle flex, that his apartment complex has a valet situation.
It's an apartment. I'm not owning properties. I'm not at the front row Laker game.
I'm ready.
He do got Laker season tickets.
I didn't know I could jump in.
Oh, yeah, jump in.
I didn't know, man. My bad.
Oh.
Hey, yeah, Laker tickets.
Hey, man,
We got this man on a Sprite commercial every 5 days, bro.
He's the commercial king.
Yeah.
Commercial king, man. We finna get into your intro, man.
What's the notepad for? I mean the.
Oh, we got notes for you.
We be
bro.
having questions.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
You
man.
haven't seen the show? Oh, this is great.
Yeah, this is about you, brother.
I
love it.
I don't watch.
I mean,
Welcome to another episode of Killing It. We're your hosts, Justin Hyers,
London Brown,
BT Kingsley.
And man, we got one of the funniest comedians, rising comedians in the game, man. I gotta say your credits. Everybody don't have me saying their credits, because some of these don't have none. But you, oh, they don't have none worth me, really. Anyways, you do though. Okay, so I gotta get into some of your credits. Okay, America's Got Talent, The Tonight Show, 3 specials. You got 3 specials, right?
Yeah.
3 comedy specials, over 1.1 million followers on Instagram, and who knows on TikTok and Facebook.
He's at like 3.5 on TikTok.
Woo! Give it up for the one and only Preacher Lawson.
Yeah. Thank you for having me.
Man, what's happening, brother?
I'm chilling, man. I just woke up early because y'all want to do the podcast 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, it's early, man.
He was up anyway. He was in the gym.
You probably was in the gym working out. What time you wake up to work out?
I mean, as soon as I wake up, I go to the gym just so because I don't want to do it. So
But
I
what
just hurry
time?
up. Maybe 9 a.m.
Oh, you wake up late.
Yeah, I wake up late. Yeah. I try to sleep in.
Is 9 late?
Yes, but I mean, you're a touring comedian.
I don't understand is because we do comedy at night, so y'all ain't y'all do comedy and get home at 11:30 at night, and then y'all just go to sleep.
I do not.
Yeah,
I do.
I went to sleep last night at 3:50.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So I sleep late, so I condition my body to sleep late. Because I wanted to be consistent. You know?
You're also a more successful touring comedian than us. So while you're out performing, I'm at home watching HBO. Like, oh, White Lotus. This is a great White Lotus episode. So it makes sense why you waking up late and while
I'm just out f***ing around.
I be saying to BT, I be in Florida. And I be looking at his Instagram. He be walking around LA 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, I know you was fresh out of some. I know you was. I know you was like, so I'm trying to tell y'all. Wake up early. Hey, man, this is what I wanted to ask you. This is actually my first question. I saw you cut off your locks. You had locks for a long time. Now, I have a theory why you cut your locks off.
Okay.
I'm going to say my theory. Okay. And then I want you to say what the real answer is.
You're probably right.
My theory is, you was like, I'm trying to get booked in Hollywood. And I'm tired of maybe perhaps scaring these white people that's cast in these TV shows and films. So to appear less threatening, let me cut off these locks, look nice, so I can start booking some TV films.
Yeah, you know what? So the main reason is this is just easier. You know what I mean? Like having locks is just like you got to take care of it. That's an extra 3 hours in the chair. Like I'm just not trying to do that. But that was part of the reason. But it don't matter now. It don't matter. You got like everybody that has locks, Kai Cenat, Josh Johnson. I mean, people have locks. And even when I had locks, I was doing all right. But yeah, I just wanted my hair. It's just easier. I don't even brush my head, man. I put a hat on. I put a hat. My hair looking like it's terrible right now.
It's doing the Kevin Durant get up and go.
Hey man, Kevin Durant would look good right now. This is bad. I was some people trying to donate money when I'm walking past. But no, I just put a hat on, man. So I'm just like I just need something easier. It was just in the way. I be eating food and then my hair be like, let me get some of that, and I'm like, get mustard in my hair. So I'm just chilling, you know.
It is easier because I had braids for a while too. Yeah.
So we obviously we have to talk AGT. I want to know before we get into the success that you had on the show and the run, what was the thought process of going into I am going to do this?
Man, you know, like that wasn't the first time I auditioned for America's Got Talent. I did it like maybe when I was like 3 years in, and that was when I was 8 years in when I did it the time where it worked. But I just did my set. You know, I was like, I'm gonna do my set. They gonna like me or not like me, you know. But I'll just do the best version of me. And I remember like I had a walk when I first went on America's Got Talent that was like got pretty popular when I would go on tour. And people, sometimes to this day, people are like, do the walk, and I'm like, I did that walk because I was scared. Like I did that walk because I was like that was nervous energy, and I was just trying to like, you know, trying to fake it. You know,
this is the walk out onto the set.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. I did this silly walk because I was just I was so scared. That was the most afraid I've ever been to perform ever, besides the first time I ever went on stage. But as soon as I got on stage, I was fine.
What were you nervous about?
Just like, I mean, that's Simon. I used to watch him on American Idol with my family. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I didn't really know the other people. I mean, I know Heidi, Mel B, you know, these Spice Girls. I remember the songs and stuff, Howie, Bobby's World. But I was nervous about like, you know, Simon being there. Because I was like, I used to watch this dude on American Idol all the time.
And he was cruel too.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Well, I thought he was, I always thought he was just honest. You know what I mean? He's like, usually he's like, that's trash, and we agree. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like we like, oh yes, we like that. We like when someone's like honest.
Right.
How did you prepare for that?
Oh man, I just did my set, man. I just did I had some bits that I was like, I'm gonna try out, and they tell you what you can't say, you know, which is like it's TV, so it is kind of like you do. I mean, but I ain't have to edit too much because I'm not like dirty. But
you work pretty clean.
Yeah,
you work clean.
Yeah, I mean, I work clean, I guess.
Yeah.
What went behind that decision to be a clean comic?
Well, I ain't start cussing till 2020.
Wow.
Isn't that wild? I'm a grown man.
What the fuck?
Yeah. I didn't start cussing.
You say that in your special, don't you? Do you talk about that in your special?
I mean, I talk about cussing, you know, in one of my specials, where I was like, I did an audition, and I did an audition. It's a true story. And then like they wanted me to cuss in it, but I wasn't cussing. So they were like, you know, like I kept giggling, and then they were like, nah, like someone died, and they're saying you can't be giggling. I was like, damn, you know, I just couldn't do it. It was just funny. And so like, but I didn't start cussing until like 2020, man. I cuss now. But
where does it not? You know, the no profanity thing, where'd that come from? It's just
I just grew up going to church 8 days a week. You know what I mean? So like my mom, I only heard her cuss twice in my life. I mean, I heard it more now that I'm adult, but I've only heard her cuss. So it wasn't even in my house. Like I just didn't cuss. You know, my family didn't cuss. Like no one I just wasn't around cuss words. You know what I mean? I thought when you cuss, you go to hell. So I was like, I don't want to go to hell, man.
I'm going 12 times.
I mean, I'm going with you now. I'm going with you.
You doing all the catching up,
you know. But,
I'm listening.
But that was it. I mean, I just didn't cuss growing up, so I just kind of carried it into my adulthood. And then when in 2020, I was like, this shit is stupid. Like, why would I not? I'm grown, man. This is so stupid, bro. I'm like, I'll be in my car by myself, bleeping out words.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no one else is there. I'm bleeping out words, bro. And I was like, this is so dumb.
But that's because the Lord is always watching. Okay. This is what I want to know. So with AGT, what's something like challenging or something that you wasn't expecting about the process of doing that show?
Man, I think it's like that show is like, I think people think it's fake or something, you know, but it's just like, I mean, y'all know TV. So it's like exaggerated. So they take a truth and then they exaggerate it. But I think it's like, I didn't think about how stressful it, because for me, the performance, that was the easy part. But like, it's kind of stressful in life. You know, because you kind of, it's like, it's weird. I didn't know how big that show was. I never watched it.
Oh, wow.
I didn't watch it. I just watched on YouTube. I would watch the comedians.
So see, now we're not offended. He don't watch Killin' It. He don't watch AGT. You know? So he just don't watch shit. But listen, we listening.
No, I don't watch anything. I didn't watch. I couldn't watch TV growing up, man. You know what I mean? I watched like on the weekends, but we couldn't watch TV during the weekday. So like, there was a lot of like TV I didn't watch. Like if I did watch it, it'd be something my mom watched, like Law and Order. But we didn't watch TV during the weekday. It was only on weekends, so we could watch cartoons Saturday, you know, cartoons or whatever. But
what did y'all do?
Yeah.
She made us go outside or something. Like we could not watch TV.
Really?
I used to go and make friends and try to go, you know, these folks thought I liked them. I like their TV. I used to try to go over their houses just because we couldn't watch, there's no TV during the weekdays. And
wow.
Yeah. So
until you was 18?
No, I mean, well, I moved out when I was 16, but
let's talk about it. What age? Okay, so hold on.
You needed TV.
It's a good shit on. I'm missing it. What? No, I do want to know. Like, what made you move out at 16?
I think so. I think that like, you know, my mom, it's crazy, man. You know how like you forgive your parents, right, at a certain age, and usually the age is how old you are when your parent. But you know, like my mom, she had me when she was 25, and so you know, like you know, sometimes when you kind of get mad at your parents, you like the only reason I'm like this is because you did, but whatever. And I turned 25, and I was like, oh snap, you have 4 of us at this age. Right. I don't got no kids.
Right.
Like I can't imagine what you was going through at this age. So I think my mom, she was like, you know, she had a lot. She had 4 kids, one's disabled. You know, you got twins, you got me and my other sibling. And so
Justin,
like,
I'm gonna say his name.
Yeah, Justin,
Justin.
who's also a comedian. Shout out to Justin.
Yeah.
And so like I think she was just stressed out, you know, like I think it was just like stressed out. So she was just, you know, you need to go to Job Corps. You know what Job Corps is?
It's kind of like military.
Yeah, it's kind of like military. I mean, it's just like a trade program. It's like for people that got out of prison or something like that. Like I shouldn't have been there. Like I shouldn't have been there, man. Like dudes were getting out for like murder, and then I was over here like, dang it, you know, I'm not cussing. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? So like,
crud.
Yeah.
Crud.
Bro, I remember like, you know, I was just in a program called Job Corps, and I was and that's why I moved out. I got my GED when I was 16. Isn't that crazy?
Wow.
A lot of people just assume for some reason I got a college degree or something. Like I didn't go to college, bro. I got my GED when I was 16, 17. I just started doing stand-up. And I started to go to college, but I was like, that's not what I want to do.
Wow.
I want to be a comedian. So
I think it's just surprising because, you know, it just appears on camera. I know you and your mom are good now, but that you come from just like a good, wholesome background. You have a strong relationship with your mom. I see she on tour with you.
Yeah, we gotta get into that.
I love my mom. I've always loved my mom.
Yeah.
I've always been like a mama's boy. I know people try to make fun of that. They're like, you mama's boy? Yeah, I like my mom, bro.
Yeah.
Like I'm sorry your mom trash. You know what I mean? Like I love my mom. Yeah, you can make fun of me for having a good, but like I've always had a good relationship with my mom, but I think like, you know, I don't know what it's like to have kids. I had like a dog one time, and I was like, I can't imagine this thing talking, you know. Right. So like, it's just like, so I think she just needed a break, you know. So she was like, you know, I wasn't like, I just think she needed a break. So we went to the Job Corps program, and I was just there, and then, but yeah, she's cool. I mean, I came back. I lived with her for a little bit. Actually, when I moved back, I moved in with my brother when I was 17, and then I moved in with her for like, you know, a few months, and then I moved to Portland for a little bit. Then I went to Orlando and came here.
Jeez, there's so much. First of all, you've done something that I don't know man, I'd have to search to find an idea of somebody that you went on tour with your family.
Yeah,
you, your brother, and your mom. Was your mom even a comic?
No,
she was just funny. You taught her the ropes, and you know what I mean? Because that is I saw the image, and I was like, this is hilarious.
Yeah.
Y'all was out having a good time too.
You know,
she wasn't performing, was she?
Yeah,
No,
she was. She was a host.
She performs with me on the weekend. Like, she still performs with me. She's great. She's been doing comedy 6 years. So like when I moved to Portland, my brother, he moved as well, and I convinced him to do stand up. So he's been doing it like maybe a year and a half after me. And then, you know, when I got on TV, I started touring. I took my brother on the road, and my mom, she would come to sell merchandise. So when she was selling merchandise, you know, at one point when I was in my 20s, I was active, you know, on stage. So like I'd rip my pants. So I had to go change my pants. And while I was on, you know, backstage, she went on stage and she was like, "Ain't preaching an idiot." And then people started laughing because they thought she was joking. And then I went up after that, and they laughed at her. I was like, I'm not gonna pay no host. I could just keep the money in the family. So I just took my whole family on tour, which is dope. Like it's really cool. Like we ain't like the Wayans family, but like it's really cool to have like your whole family just open up. And it was good. Like my mom would do a joke, my brother would almost tag on to that, and I would like bring it together. And then, you know, we actually filmed like a documentary, you know, like a couple of years ago. And we're sending it to festivals right now. But yeah, I'm really, I feel incredibly grateful. Like I love my family. I'm like, it's just fun to be around them. And,
this is the biggest question when it comes to that. Then, do that impede on you getting ass on the road?
Oh, it's funny that everybody say that. Everybody say that, but it's like, come on.
Do y'all got rooms? Y'all got rooms next to each other though?
Man,
is it like your room, her room?
Hey, even if we did, you know what I mean? I mean, how am I here? How my mom make me, bro? Like she grown. I mean, like, yo, come on, man. But no, I'm not like, I mean, I think it's good that she's on the road with me, because to be real with you, she kind of keep me in check. Like having my mom right there, I don't want to like embarrass my mom or nothing. You know what I mean? Like I'm not like acting like crazy. I feel like I was a little more wild when it was just me, especially me and my brother on the road. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but my mom on the road, she got that mom energy, so she just kind of like, you know, and she's not really like, you know, all up on us like that, you know. She's a very introvert. I mean, she's introverted. My brother's introverted. She's honestly sweet, I'm extroverted for our family, but I'm not. I'm pretty introverted.
I'm the same way.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So I like a lot of people. They see comedians, they be like, "You like doing all?" And it's like, bro, I kind of like, you know, I like the house.
Me too.
You know, I like being at the house. I love people. I love being around people and stuff. You know, and I wouldn't even say like...
You heard it here first. Preacher Lawson doesn't like his fans. Clip it! Clip it! We got him!
No, I appreciate it.
Where's the birth of this funny come from then?
Oh, man. See, I didn't even think I was funny enough to be a comedian. But I don't know if that's because you watch comedians and you just compare yourself to their best version. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like... You know, it's almost like unrealistic, but I just always like making people laugh. Like I remember the first time I made someone laugh, I was like, there was an Asian kid on the swing, and then, you know, and he was Asian, but it's not like important, but he was. He was on the swing, and then he was swinging his feet in there, and I went in front of him, and I faked like he kicked me, and I was rolling around the park, and this dude was, he was dying. Like he was dying laughing. And then like the next day of recess, I faked like he kicked me again. He was like cracking up. And like the third day, he did it again, and he wasn't laughing. He was like, "You gotta get some new jokes." And I was like, "You gotta get some new jokes." And I was like, but it's still like him laughing. I was like, bro, I love making people laugh. I was like, this is really cool. So I've always like making people laugh, but you know, I didn't think I was necessarily funny enough to be a comedian. I wanted to be on a sitcom, and I just at that time, you know, sitcom starred a comedian, so I was like, I'll do it, and then I did it, and I was like, oh, I'm doing this.
What up, y'all? Thank you for watching, man. Listen, we appreciate you, but I need you to go ahead and hit that little subscribe. Don't act. Hit the little subscribe button. Thank you. That didn't take but so long. Look at you, harmless.
I'm doing this, man.
So I have to ask this because I've tried to navigate this conversation with other comedians that I see. They have something specific and they don't know how to find their voice in it. You have a very specific voice in comedy because you are hilarious, but you're also like, you're zany. Like you have like a unique approach that's I ain't gonna say it's non-traditional because we've seen very successful people be in this lane.
Yeah.
But it's the art form is different. Like it's like if one person was, if this was a different art medium, somebody might be doing painting, somebody might be doing pastels. Like it's abstract, right?
Yeah.
It's like your timing, your rhythm. How did you find your writing style? Like these are the things that lead to my palette.
Yeah.
How am I getting here?
That's a fantastic question.
Because
I don't think I've ever received a question like that, but I appreciate that.
Well, we comics, so we see the art form a little differently, and somebody up here doing monologues or doing, you know what I mean, some kind of government or politics or whatever is very different than what you're doing, and the time is different, baby. So how did you get there?
I mean, I wasn't like, I watched stand-up comedy, but I wasn't like, I didn't think like, I wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna be a comedian when I start. You know, I just liked, I liked SpongeBob, I liked Mad TV, Michael McDonald, I thought he was hilarious. I was a huge fan of Aries Spears, you know what I mean? Like, I liked like comedy, like Jamie Foxx show, you know, like I grew up on 90s comedy, SpongeBob, bro. Like I just liked, you know, like silly things. I remember Jim Carrey always hurting himself for laughter. I really took that to like, I was like, I'll hurt myself for laughter. Like I was like in the beginning of me doing stand up, I would hurt myself just to get people laughing and stuff. And then I was like, this is stupid, bro. Like my leg hurt. And I slowed it down. But I would like legit like, you know, but yeah, so I mean, I just did little things, and I just grew up differently. Like I moved a bunch. Like I was born in Portland, Oregon, and I moved to like to San Antonio, Texas. I went back to Oregon when I was 9. I moved to Memphis, Tennessee. I grew up in Memphis, Tennessee. You know, so like Memphis, Portland, that's not the same.
It's very different.
You know what I mean? It's not the same.
Most different it can probably
be. It's the most different that you can get. Like it's crazy. It's insane. So like I have just different perspectives from different things. I was the only black person in my class, and then you go to Memphis, and then they're like, you the only white person here, and I'm like, I'm not. I'm black. I'm black. Like,
where your gold tooth at?
Yeah.
It's like I'm 11. Where's your gold tooth?
Yeah. So like, you know, I just you know, I moved around a lot. I've like lived in cars when I was growing up sometimes. So like, you know, I just have like, I think I just have like a accumulation of different perspectives, and I just, you know.
Okay, you have that. Now you start doing stand up, and you're watching other stand ups, and people aren't like you. So what was your like North Star to like honing it?
Yeah, when I first started, man, even in my America's Got Talent, I think it's pretty clear I'm a Kevin Hart baby. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you know, Kevin Hart was like a huge influence on me. I realized that when I was like it was too much when I was like maybe like 4 years in, or two, 3, I don't know, very early on. So I just stopped watching them. I didn't watch them. So I started watching like Louis C.K. I've always watched Bill Cosby. I mean, it's so funny, those two comedians. But like, you know. Like,
I didn't want to say you were canceled. But it's a wrap on you, buddy.
You know?
No, I'm joking.
But like, you know, Brian Regan, I was always a huge fan of him. You know, Dane. Like I would watch comedians. I'm like, well, they're nothing like my style. Like they're nothing like, because I would just watch my favorite comedians. I'm like, oh, these people make me laugh. And so I just started watching people that I'm like, this is the exact opposite, like deadpan comedians, or like really, really dark. Since I'm not like, you know, a dark comedian, I would watch like really morbid style comedy. And then, and it just like, I feel like that really helped develop, you know, my style, and especially touring. I just, you know, I don't think you can figure out who you are as a comedian until you're touring as a headliner, because like it's like it's just like a year of touring, I feel like my whole style is just like different, you know. But yeah, I just think that like I just have like I think everyone has like a unique perspective, and it's just like I was able to tap into that. So
how many shirts have you tore through?
That's funny. I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. I used to do it every show. I used to go and buy. Like I'm just thinking how wasteful I was. But I was like, I did that bit on AGT where I just like ripped my shirt, and then like I would like go to the store before I did my show, and I would just be ripping shirts, especially when I had abs, bro. Oh my God, I couldn't wait to show people I got. I'm like, man, because now I got abs. The abs I got now is like, take the photo. You know, like I gotta hurry up. I gotta, you know what I mean? I gotta hold. It sucked, bro. Like, but when I was in my 20s, I just woke up ab day. It was just abs for no reason. You know, so I was just like ripping my shirt off. You know, I went through a bunch. But
I want to know, when did the ticket sales start to pick up for you on your stand-up touring?
It's so funny. I remember like I was on America's Got Talent, and I didn't even. The show's not even over. Like they aired the first and the second episode. I'm going to the live shows. Right, I haven't even done live shows, so that's when like agents started hitting me up, and then they're trying to like, you know, they're like, hey, let's work together. And I signed with an agency, and I remember my first show was at Tempe, Arizona, the Tempe Improv, and I remember they gave me like I had negative $14.37 in my account, negative. Like I was so broke, so I had to borrow money to get to Tempe, which thank God it was like, you know, close enough where I can go on like a bus or whatever. So like, and then, you know, they were like, we'll give you $1,500 for the weekend, even though you're selling out every show, you know, because we don't know if you can sell out. You know, they do this thing, like clubs do this thing where they have a database where they're like, we don't have proof of you selling out this club, so we're gonna screw you over. And then when you sell it out, when you come back, you know, get your money. And so for a few weekends, I was just kind of getting screwed over, and I was just like, I mean, bro, I was probably making them like $50,000. You know what I mean? And they would give me $1,500.
So you was already selling out clubs once
before the live show. Woo. Before the live show, I'm telling you, I did not know how big the show was. I didn't watch it. I just was like, okay, hopefully I can do stand up and headline a bowling alley for bonkers. You know what I mean? That's what I'm thinking. And then I was like, let me just get on the first episode. And I got on the first episode, and then I booked the theater off the first episode.
What?
Wow.
I booked a theater in Oklahoma. Off the first episode, it was a 600-seater. Off the first, I didn't do the second, I knew third, and I just was like, I just couldn't believe it. I was like, this is kind of like crazy. And I remember when the episode first aired. I mean, I had like, I think I had like maybe like 5,000 followers. I don't know if maybe like I think I had like 5,000, and it jumped up to like 15, and then 20, 25, and before I think I even got to the second episode, it was like 50,000 followers. I was like, it didn't make it. It was crazy. It was insane.
Okay, so wait.
I got 100,000. I can't sell out a Costco. I mean, I guess a Costco's big. I can't
Costco's
sell.
big.
Well, now we know why I can't sell out shit, because I can't think of a good punchline. I can't sell out the belly room at the Comedy Store. All right, anyways, go for it.
That's funny, man. I remember when I first came to LA, you was like, what do you mean? I feel like you was selling out everything.
I thank you. I was. But that was a few years ago, and now I'm killing it.
I remember you not even being on the show. You just popped up at, it was at Flappers, and it was packed, and you was like, put me on. And they put you on, and you just like crush. You crushed. And you did my favorite joke.
You told me, and that joke worked too.
Bro, that joke was so funny, man.
Yeah.
That joke was so funny, man, because it's just like, it's just wild.
Yeah, because remember when you told me to do it at the Laugh Factory?
But the way
it worked.
Yes, it
still
did.
Worked,
but
though.
the way you worded it made me seem gay.
Oh yeah,
because you were like, this is Preacher's first favorite joke, and then he did this joke about, man, he did this, whatever. I'm not gonna tell you a joke, but like,
I had a joke about, I was like, everybody, a little bit of gay.
You said something like, you said you was watching like porn or something, and then you were watching like two lesbians, and you're like, this is kind of boring.
Yeah, I was like, what a yeah. You know? I was like, every dude is a little gay because you watching. I was like, I'm watching two lesbians, but I'm like, but where the cat? Where the cat? I need to see some.
But the way you said it, bro, it was so fun. I was like, I was dying. And then I was dying. But before he did that joke, because I was just telling him, I seen him again, I was like, bro, that joke was so funny. I said, do that joke for me. Do the joke. And he goes on stage, this is Preacher's favorite joke. Where the I want to see some. This is Preacher's favorite. I'm like, bro, you gotta separate it.
Separate, you gotta.
You can't just be saying what I'm a favorite joke.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
No, yeah.
Okay, so wait, so AGT. When the I must be missing something in the format of the show because you're saying I was doing the live shows. So you tape, you go to AGT. When you film this set, it's live and it's airing?
Yeah, so I filmed my first set in March 13th, 2017. Yes. I did that, and then it doesn't air till May. So the first episode airs in May. The second episode, aired like maybe a month later because they got to go through.
But when that May episode hit, tickets was already selling.
Yeah, I didn't have an agent. You know what I mean? Like I didn't have like I had a manager who I had a guy who's not even a manager anymore, but yeah, it was crazy. It was a guy I had a couple dudes managing me, and then they begged me not to do America's Got Talent. They were like, "Do not do it. It's bad." It's like, and I remember this dude, one of my managers was white, and he was explaining, he's like, "Bro, this contract's like slavery, man." And I was like, "I don't think slaves were like, man, this is just like Simon." Like I don't think they were just in the fields like that. I was like, I don't think. I said I read the contract, and I don't even read contracts. I'm like, what? How bad is this contract? I read it, and I'm like, bro, this is a no-brainer. Like it wasn't. That tells me right then he didn't read the contract because back in the day, like American Idol, you would sign a contract and then you'd be locked in.
Right.
What are they gonna lock a comedian in?
Right.
What are they gonna lock? The only thing that was in there, if you didn't have a manager, you're automatically signing with them. Which is like, okay, you could automatically drop them. I mean, you don't have
That's why he said it was bad.
Yeah.
This contract's so terrible because you're going to leave me.
Right.
Yeah. And I did. I left them. I mean, look, they were cool people, but they begged me not to do. They begged me not to do the show. And I was like, this doesn't make any sense. This is a family-friendly show. I'm a family-friendly. This is like perfectly set up for my comedy. Because they had another comedian do it, and that comedian bombed. Listen, it's reality TV. So if you do good, they're gonna make it seem like you killed. If you do bad, they're gonna make it seem like it was the worst thing that ever. So he did bad. So they were like, TV. So they were like, we don't want that to happen to you. And I'm like, why are you? So I'm a bomb, bro. And so I did that, but they didn't like. It wasn't like, I'm not trying to trash these managers or whatever. I think they're great people, but they didn't want me to do it, and they didn't come to my first, second performance, third performance, fifth. They came to the finale, and I'm like, bro, you can't be my dad that just missed my whole
fresh rights. Okay,
yeah. And then show up and be like, man, I believed in you, man. I knew he was gonna make it to the NBA.
But what even started so? Your home or your working clubs? Where did the energy come from? Like, yo, this might be the move. Because I think a lot of times comics are always trying to figure out what the next gig is or how to navigate to get to the next step. So what was this inspiration? You just like at home, you looking at the show, or what?
I think that I was doing what every comedian was doing, and we just throwing stuff.
Right.
You're like, yo, something got to stick. So I was doing a bunch of stuff. I mean, I was kind of like, I actually did a few things that led up to America's Got Talent that was like giving me kind of just some steam. Like I went and did a comedy on Fox, and I did the Seattle International Comedy Competition. I ended up winning that. That's how I got my first manager, I just was trying to do everything. I was like, I tried to audition for America's Got Talent before, and I didn't do that well, which thank God. Right. Because I wasn't ready. I would have got past the first round and bombed, and then that would have been it. So I just did it at the perfect time. So like I just was trying anything, and it just happened to work out. Like I was so good.
How long are the sets per taping?
Yeah, so it's like 2.5, maybe 3 minutes. So you take like a 5 minute, maybe even like a 6 minute bit, and you try to cut all the fat out to get as much as you can, as much juice. So I would take I would take 5 minutes each set, so 25 minutes. I would say 25 minutes I did. It's funny because I did 25 minutes and I had an okay 45 minutes. So I took the best of my 25 minutes and I already had an okay 45 minutes. So I had a whatever 20 minutes that I was going on the road with. And I was just bombing. Like I was just bombing, bro. Every feature was burying me. Like, you know what I mean? I didn't have any material because I didn't want to go and do the jokes they see me do on TV.
Wow.
So I had to I was doing all kind of stuff like, all right, anybody got any questions? Like I had no material. So, but it made me, pump into overdrive, and then I developed material. Now I can develop material a little bit faster.
Do you feel like you have a white fan base?
Yeah, man. I mean, I have an American fan base.
An American fan. That's a great way to say it.
Yeah. Yeah, most people in America are white.
That is a fact.
That's a fact.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them. They everywhere.
So my question is there any part of you that wishes that, I don't know, like more black people would also come out to your shows?
Yeah, you know what? Black people do come to my shows, you know, and a lot of places it depends where I'm at. If I'm in like what's that, Stardome or whatever, that's mostly some black.
Alabama, I think?
Yeah, in Alabama,
club.
if I go to that club, it's mostly black people. So it depends.
And they love
a lot.
you too. I've seen it.
Yeah, I appreciate it. So I mean, I have black people that come to my audience is not majority black, and I think maybe a while back I wanted that. I'm like, I want like mostly black people, but I mean I kind of just want because Memphis, I started in Memphis where Memphis is black, so but I just want who like me, you know what I mean? Like I want who wants to laugh at my comedy, and black people are the most diverse group of people in the world, I mean, from like skin tone to like, to musically artistry. So I think that like when black people come to my shows, I got all kind of different black people. I got some old black people. I got Asian people that come to my show. I got Hispanic people, I mean? I have a diverse, group. There's a lot of white people, but it's not only white people.
See, hold on real quick. I say that because when I was doing MacGyver, on CBS. That was, predominantly Caucasian, audience.
They paying your tickets.
Well, they paid me good white money. Shout out to CBS.
Good American
money. Good American money. But I remember I tried to get tickets to the NAACP Image Awards. I'm on MacGyver.
Yeah.
This might be like season 3 or 4, and I'm like, yo, I want to go. I'm like one of the few black actors on network TV at the time. I'm trying to go to the Image Awards, and the Image Awards told my black ass, well, we'll give him tickets, but he can't walk the red carpet, and he have to sit where basically the background actors are sitting.
They treat you like a black person.
They treated me like a
So they treat how white people treat black people.
Bruh.
They put you in the what's it called, the peanut gallery.
The peanut gallery.
Yeah.
The peanut gallery. And I was like, wow, because I'm not on BET, you see what I'm saying? Because I'm not on a Tyler Perry show, or I'm not on Power or something like that, you're not treating my blackness or whatever accomplishments I've made the same.
Yes,
so there was a part of me that was like, man, I need to, get on some black stuff, because they not even like respecting the fact. I'm like, I did Rush Hour. But it was on CBS.
Oh man, let's talk, bro, because that's you just hit a really unique thing. Because I was in this little debate with somebody not too long ago, and we was talking about Michael Jackson. Yeah, and it was like, yeah, he's the king of pop, and Mike don't do R&B. I was like, wait. I'm not gonna y'all got to stop that narrative. Y'all got to stop letting somebody become very successful and letting America take him from us. I was like, if we can't be our own enemy that way. Yeah. You can't be starring on a network TV show, having the success that you had, and black people act like you ain't one of ours. You can't be touring out, selling out theaters, selling out comedy clubs, and black people act like you not one of ours. No. He's ours also. It's Memphis and Florida. Right. He's the niggas ever. You know what I'm saying? It's like no, absorb all of that. Like, we have a responsibility as black people to love those versions of us as well. To love Tyler the Creator, to love to Michael Jackson is he's not only an R&B artist, but he is also that as well.
Yeah, Lady in My Life.
Lady in My Life, Butterflies.
That's
Heaven
crazy.
Can Wait. I'm like, no. It's like Liberian Girl. It's like, we do that to each other. That's a.
But
really
I feel
weird.
like right now is like the most like we've accepted that.
Yeah,
like I feel
I
like
agree.
you right because I feel like black nerds are like all like anime like is incredibly popular now for like the black community. Like it's just I feel like now it is like growing up it was not like that. You know what I mean? It's like you do this, you ain't
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah, so I feel like now is like it's like when did that happen? Like 10 years ago?
Maybe, it's something. Yeah, I would
so
say
it was
something
still
like that.
kind of like I feel like 2020, bro.
At least like 8 years, 7, 8 years ago.
Yeah,
But even this year when I watched, I saw a little bit of the awards, and I just didn't know. I didn't even know it had gotten that diverse when I looked at the show. Because back in the day, that's what I thought. I thought NAACP was like, it was like a very respected. I don't want to put it in this, but a very respected, like, when you watch BET Awards, Soul Train Awards, like that's our audience in there. But when I saw it this year, I remember seeing like Ethan Hawke in there. Oh, the NAACP Awards. They was just like, and even with the categories with Michael B. Jordan, I think he was the only black person in there, I think. And I was like, I didn't even know it had done that. So it's an interesting thing now.
We're going to have to fact check that, everybody.
All right.
Was he the only black person?
I'm talking about when I looked at as far as the categories, I will check
Categories.
them.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
categories. Got it.
Hey,
But anyway.
even Hawk, he was in Training Day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, come on.
He get a black. He get a
He
pass.
was in Training Day.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
my thing with that though too is when we flip these awards, we not in the building like that unless you got to be way accomplished, and then you might get some looks. But I just thought that my thing is that we ain't really got much anyway. So can we please? The few things we got, can we get a little priority like this? That would have been a priority. Let Justin get a second.
I think that's crazy that because that's a major TV show. So I mean, I think that like to me that's more detrimental to them.
Hey man,
What's up? Oh, what I'm saying?
I don't know. I agree with you.
Yeah.
Not only was it a major TV show on a major network, the NAACP Awards wasn't like it's like
yeah.
bro. Like if I show up trying to like show the love, you know what I'm saying? Like it that is weird, bro.
Oh yeah, it blew my mind.
We got to do a better job of that. All of us. It's like, hey man, black people. When you're looking at the black people, look at the black people that are killing for black people. Yeah. Look at the black people that are also just killing. And listen, if it's white people or others that we love, bring them in as well. But
I
can
understand if you weren't pro-black.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like if you weren't pro-black,
Not some Candace Owen type dude.
If you were like just trashing black people, like I mean, or something like that, I can get that.
I can see it if you didn't do Stomp the Yard. And, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, sheesh, bro.
Yeah.
Anyway.
He was gay in 21 Jump Street. We're not.
Oh, you weren't gay. Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Full circle to where the at? Where the at?
I should do that joke.
Yeah. Back to back.
That's hilarious.
I don't think you did that in your special.
I did it.
Oh yeah, you did do it.
I did it.
I'm still mad about it. He was like, bring this shit back.
It's funny.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
I did because it's just a weird thing. Like I did this rant about how because porn is gay. It's gay. You know what I mean? Like I know people don't like hearing that because you don't realize it until later on. But if you think about it, you like, why is that? Like, I mean, it shouldn't have been I don't know. It's gay, bro. It's just not level 10 gay. But you watch, but another dude in there, like that's like it should be watching. Like if I was like, hey man, you want to watch me and my lady, and and you watching the corner, you're like, nah, it's gay. I don't want to watch it. I'm like, all right, well, I'm gonna just, you like,
I'm gonna film it and send it to you.
Yeah. It's like, yo, thanks, man. It's like I remember someone someone breaking that down to me, and I'm like, That is like that's like tuck status, bro. And I'm like, that's wild that I'm like I even got caught up watching this, bro.
Yeah,
it's wild,
You
man.
just messed up somebody's day. It was like, man, well, there goes my plans for the day. Throws lotion across the room.
even touching your own dick. I mean, that's a little gay. You know, it's like you.
It's the least amount of gay.
It's the least amount.
It's the least amount.
It's 2%. It's 1%.
Yeah, 1%.
But you hold it in. You
Yeah.
I am technically pleasing a penis. I mean,
but you ain't like me.
but I tell you what, I ain't never did. I ain't never ejaculated on the man. You know, like it gotta be the woman. Like I hold it in till I see vagina. I'm like, there go. But I ain't never ejaculated on balls.
Yeah.
Now that's really gay.
That is hilarious.
We love the gay community. Go for it.
Obviously.
I play the gay. I'm an ally.
You seem to be working through all this stuff, man, and success is moving as we always talk about with the guests. Guests are killing it. As you're moving forward, what's a part of your life that you feel like you haven't figured out yet?
Oh, you know what? I think I figured it out. But I think like dating. You know, I think dating is kind of like where I've been trying to, because I dated when I was younger, like nine years ago, and which is crazy. Was it 9?
You ever had a girlfriend in 9 years?
Oh, 8 years. I haven't had a girlfriend in 8 years.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, I've dated. You know, I've dated, but like I just was kind of like.
I done seen you with some things now.
No. Have you?
One time.
I've heard things.
And let me tell you what. Happened. And I'm gonna tell you, y'all hopped on the back of your motorcycle and drove off into the midnight
motorcycle.
Oh,
You heard things.
I seen it.
Yeah, I've heard things.
Little. I ain't gonna say the race or nothing.
Oh,
She was
man.
American.
He called it back.
Oh man.
All right, go for it. My bad.
The things I heard were black women.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, it's funny, man, because I dated a white woman, and that was like public, and then people like, that's what you like. It don't matter what I do after that. You know what I mean? It don't matter what I do. I mean, I've mostly dated black, but I mean, for me, it's like I used to be like.
Oh, you mean like they put you in that box?
Yeah, which I'm okay with. I'm okay. Some people think I'm gay. You know what I mean? Like I don't care what people think about me, bro. You know, if someone thinks I'm not funny, like that's okay. I think I'm great. I think I'm funny. Yeah. You know what I mean? So it's like I think that I used to have this idea, like look, man, I'm black. If I want to date anything, I want to date a black woman just because it's easier to. You don't got to explain anything. You know what I mean? It's not. They don't have to. You don't have to teach. Like, hey, this is what it's like.
Right.
We're in this position. Blah blah blah. But I'm like, who liked me? You know, I'm like, who like me?
Right.
Like your
know?
audience.
I'm like, who likes me? Who do I get? Who do I laugh with? So like, that's where I'm. That's where I'm at. But I mean, I wasn't trying to date anyone. I was just trying to. I was like, I don't want to have like. I wanted to. I just wasn't trying to do that. I just feel like I was traveling a lot. I felt like it was easier to date, which is crazier. It was easier to date when you. When I wasn't on TV. It's easier to get women when you're on TV. It's easier to get women. But like finding someone, it seems like it was easier when I didn't have any money.
Of course.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So what did you figure out though? What did you figure out about, because he was asking like, what do you feel like you didn't have figured out? What did you figure out about dating that you feel like you figured out now?
Oh man, a lot of things. I mean, I just figured out myself, but I mean, I figured out never let your career put your life on hold. You know what I mean? So it's like, I feel like women are like are incredible organizers. They make everything grow. They make everything like, whatever, like, you know how they say you give a house, they make it a home kind of, that's a real thing. Like my life is always better when I'm, dating, but I've never had like, I guess like, I don't know how it's like for y'all, but I've never had anyone I can look at a couple and be like, I know what an example of like a healthy couple is. I've never, I used to think my mom stole me. She never like dated anybody. So I never like she never dated anybody. Like you got some people that have like dudes in and out the house, but I never seen her with anybody. There was one dude named Mr. Frank when I was 12. That's the only person I know. But she's never like she just always was focused on us. So like, and anyone around, there was no like healthy couples. So the only healthy couple was me. So anytime I dated a woman, it was like, I couldn't, it's not someone I can necessarily like, I don't know. I didn't necessarily have like someone to ask for advice about relationships. You know what I mean? So like my oldest brother, he didn't date women, you know? Justin, he was just kind of like, I mean, you know, he was like in the same boat as me. Like we're not that far different in age, you know what I mean? And my oldest brother, he gay. So it's like my sister, she disabled. My brother, my mom is like,
there was no representation to
there was no representation. No one could be like, I never had like a
something to model after.
Something. There's no mentor. There was no mentor to be like, hey, when you get in this position, do this.
This is how you're supposed to be. Yeah, in a relationship.
Yeah.
What's something about love you wish you would have learned earlier then?
Man. Okay. Well, I wish I would have learned that. It's weird, man. So you have people say like, you got to get out your system. That's stupid. That's stupid. If you like women, you ain't gonna stop liking. You know what I mean?
Never
like
goes away.
you ain't gonna. If you go to a dietitian and you like, hey dietitian, I can't stop thinking about ice cream. All these different ice cream flavors keep sliding in my DMs, and then the dietitian's like, oh, you gotta try it all. You gotta lick everything.
Never goes
and
away.
then you'll find one ice cream that you want for the rest of your life. And it's like, nah, bro, that make it worse. If anything, like you don't need to do all that. That's not healthy. To go and it's fun. It's not healthy though, but it's like a drug. You know what I mean? So it's like if you like a drug, you like weed, alcohol, hair, whatever it is, cocaine, you don't do a bunch of it.
That's a fact. I got a joke about how women are like men. We could be addicted to women the same way people are addicted to drugs and alcohol.
Yeah,
and it's hard for women to understand.
They can't understand it.
Yeah.
Don't try to explain.
Yeah.
It definitely could be one of our vices. One of the best things I had ever seen. My boy was getting married, and we were traveling, and we were setting up like his thing or whatever, and we're just out at some brunch, and it was this older black man, and his wife was gorgeous, and he was fly. Like you could just tell he just kept it together. Watch was right, suit was fitted. He just gray everywhere, but they had to be in their 60s, 70s, but they were active. So we see the wife walk in, and the waitress there was like gorgeous. We had been trying to flirt with her all night. She wasn't giving us nothing.
Yeah.
So the dude walks off. We saw that the waitress was kind of flirting with the dude.
Yeah.
It was like, we saw his wife go to the bathroom, and we saw her make a move. We was like, well, that's why she not talking to us. She like this older black man. And so the wife comes back. So we asking the dude, we were like on our way out, we was like, hey man, what happened? Like how long y'all been married? Whatever, they've been married like 40 years.
Yeah.
And then the wife comes back and she's like, so did she come? And we was like, wait, what? He was like, did the girl come over here? And we just kind of like got quiet because we didn't know how it was handled. Like, yeah, she came, da 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 da. And they had like their little laugh about it. And we was like, yo, how did y'all get this? My boy getting married, yada, yada, yada. And he said, one thing, the hunger never goes away. Yeah. He said, it never leaves you.
Yeah.
He would say, if you are alpha and you always had that thing, it's going to always be there.
Yeah.
He said, and then two, he's like, find somebody that knows you and understands you. And she was like, and then she spoke up. She was like, he's been charismatic when I met him. Women loved him when I met him. They love him now. As soon as I left, I knew she was going to shoot. And we laugh about it and we have open conversations about it. We don't hide it from each other.
That's a great place to be.
And he was like, he mine.
Yeah. Yeah, so some people are okay with that. You know what I mean? Like, I think you either find someone that's like okay with that, or you just cheat. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be good at it.
That's it, baby.
No, but I'm just playing. I'm joking.
I'm not. So then so then in that world, how has being in physically good shape, you on stage, shirt off, you might satisfy a real problem for me. Has it helped ticket sales?
Has it helped taking sales?
Has it helped ticket sales? Being attractive on stage, shirt off, muscles. Because if not, I'm finna go eat Chick-fil-A right after this.
Hilarious. Nigga, ask Matt Rife. He's beautiful.
Yeah.
Fair.
That helps ticket sales.
True.
Yeah, it helps a lot. He got a lot of fans that just like looking at him.
Absolutely.
Yes. So you see it pay off.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of I got a lot of gay fans. I got some. I mean, you know, what I mean, sometimes they be DMing me, bro, and I'll be like, I don't know why. I think some of them be like, he probably. You know, I'm like, yeah, he probably in the cloud. I'm like, bro,
come on, I heard you watch porn.
I heard you ask where's the.
Yeah, I think some people like me because they're attracted to me. And I think some people, they're all attracted to me in some way. Either it's because I'm funny or because of my looks, you know. But I see that. But I think mostly because I'm funny. You know, I don't think like I'm no Matt Rife dude. You know what I mean?
What made you pick up the MMA?
Oh man, you know what? I think I'm just like I'm not a tough guy. You know what I mean? Like I'm kind of I'm just like a soft dude. You know what I mean? Like I used to get punked at as a kid all the time. And I think I just like got tired of that. And I know I'm athletic. But that's the funniest thing is like me knowing to fight. People think I'm like, I don't know, like I'm mean or something. But it's like I don't fight. Like I don't fight anybody. You know, but I think like I just wanted to I did it as a workout. You know? Yeah,
but you took it to another level because you fought professionally. You did you did like some sparring. You did some tournaments. You know,
I did jiu-jitsu tournaments. I did kickboxing, Muay Thai, MMA match. The only time I lost was MMA, and that's because it was a long story. But he won. But I won all my kickboxing, Muay Thai matches. Every jiu-jitsu match I've ever done, I won. So
would you ever do like a celebrity match?
Yeah, I would love to. Yeah,
who would you want to fight?
I want to box Sean Strickland.
Sean Strickland.
Yeah, he's a MMA fighter. I already boxed him. I did it, but if I had to pick a celebrity, it'd be him.
Okay.
For boxing.
Okay.
Yeah. But I don't. It's funny. I don't really think about nobody. But I was like, I'll fight you, Sean.
Yeah, the way it rolled off, I said, he tried.
The is I do this.
Yeah, I do this.
Yeah. But I saw you sparring with somebody outside of a club not too long ago. I was like, you posted the clip. It was like I'm gonna take you there. He's like, bro, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, this dude was talking trash. I mean, he was talking trash, bro. And we was inside the comedy club. And he said, I don't know how we got on MMA, but he was talking about like, have you ever grappled with a wrestler? And I was like, yeah, bro. I said, you can't take me down. He goes, he started laughing. He's like, you don't even know. Wait till tomorrow. I said, tomorrow? Let's go outside right now.
Right.
And he thought I was joking. And then I was like, let's go outside. So we went outside. I was like, try to take. He just, bro, you're not taking me down. I train with people that be like pro like fighters. That have a hard time taking me down. You ain't gonna take me down, right? So no, but yeah.
It's so funny because I'm actually a first degree black belt, and when I first saw you doing it, I was like, man, I think I might, because I was for real in my hood, like growing up, I was known as the one that wrestled and beat, like surprisingly, because people don't expect it because I'm so little.
Yeah.
In college, when I went to Clark Atlanta, I wrestled everybody in the dorm. I only lost to one person. So when I first saw you do it, I was like, man. But then I continued to start seeing you beating people ass. I think he'll beat me in his stuff. Yeah, no, because you legit, bro. You legit with it. Yeah, absolutely. No. This is my last real question is, do you aspire to do TV and film still, and if so, how are those opportunities? Are you getting auditions, or are you submitting yourself? Are you creating something? What's your path to TV and film if you want to do it?
Yeah, I've been creating things and trying to work on some things, but the thing with TV and film is I'm not that passionate about that, and then it's like so I'm gonna go against people that's what they do. You know what I mean? So there's people that love TV, that know film, they know the directors, they know all these actors, they know all these, you know what I mean? And then I'm like, this is fun, this is kind of cool, but it's not a priority for me. And I understand the smart move. I just got to fall in love with it. You know what I mean? I got to fall in love with auditioning. You know, when I audition a lot of times, honestly, I'm just I gotta You know what I mean? Like a lot of people don't
feel
even
you.
get auditions. I get auditions, and I'm a terrible actor because I ain't got none yet. I gotta be trash, man. You know what I mean?
Or
But-
just people haven't seen it, bro. They just got to see you in a role. It wouldn't be it's not a hard fetch to put you in an action role or something that you're fighting in and being hilarious.
Hey,
It's-
well,
it's
I
not
mean, I
that
don't know
hard.
what's happening, man. But I think I gotta fall in love with it. I think I gotta take it a little bit more seriously because, like I was saying before, it's like it's some people like it's like when you ever see someone that just kind of do stand up. And you be like, you ain't about to do that,
Right.
you're not about to do that. You just kind of do stand up. Like I do stand up, bro. Like I'm up all the time.
Right.
I'm always. I mean, I try to. I mean, I'm. This is the least amount I've ever done stand up right now, but I'm still doing it like, twice during the weekday, and I do it on every weekend.
So I got two for sure. One is the independent special.
Yeah.
What were the hurdles that you saw going into it? Because did Amazon do one, or you ended up putting it there?
No, my first special I filmed with Comedy Dynamics, and we were trying to pitch it to different people, and they all said no. And then except BET Plus. BET Plus was like, we're gonna buy your special, and I was like, I didn't even know it was a BET Plus. But
Right.
I was like, thank you for doing that because no one else wanted it.
This
So
is not.
BET
This is not.
Plus-
This is My Name is Preacher, or this
No,
was
it's
before
Get
that?
to Know Me.
Get to Know Me.
2019.
Got it.
So BET Plus was the only person that was like only like group that was like, we want to give this person a chance because I really appreciate it. So I was the first special on BET Plus. So they did that, and then I think I was with them for like a couple years, and then it went to Amazon.
Got it.
So it was on Amazon, but when it went to Amazon, it relaunched, and then it went to like Sirius Radio, and it went to all these different things. And then my second one, I paid out of pocket, and it was just kind of like, it was a special that I was trying to film years ago. I was like trying to film it, but my management team at the time they pushed it along. They were like, no, let's wait. And I'm like, what are we waiting for? There's no point of us waiting. So I kind of I was like, I'm doing it.
Yeah, this is My Name Preacher.
Yeah. My Name Preacher. Yeah, and I did that, and I found the outfit like maybe an hour before we filmed. Like it was just like kind of thrown. You know what I mean? And that's why the pants were super tight. I didn't pay attention.
Those pants were tight.
They were tight, bro. I seen a comment where some dude was like, I can't even watch your special, man. Your pants too tight. I said, that's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, he's
You can't listen to it?
Yeah, just zoom in a little bit. Crop out.
Yeah. So, and then my last special, I kind of like.
which is my favorite out of the three.
I appreciate that,
Yeah,
man. I
Keep
appreciate
Preaching
you
Weird.
watching my special. That made me feel good.
Keep Preaching
man.
Weird.
Yeah, Keep Preaching Weird. I did that like fast. I did it like within a year, and I paid out of pocket too. That was like $80,000. You know what I mean? Like I'm not like trying to ask for any money from any of my fans. Like if you come see me live, that's how I make my money. If you come see me live, that's it. And then I'll give you something else. And I try to pitch it to everyone else, and they were like, nah, but I don't really. It's fine. Like it's not like I would love to be on Netflix, HBO, Hulu, any of these networks, but they don't. For some reason, I don't know if I upset someone or they just don't like my style of comedy. I don't know what it is, but that's not my concern. My concern is like, all right, here's my product, and let me present it to people that would like it. And now it's
That's on YouTube. That's the one.
on
That's doing
YouTube.
good though.
It's
Because
doing good.
My Name is Preacher is at like 8, but this one's done that in like a month.
Yeah,
look at that smile.
It's doing good. I think it's better. I think it's I didn't know if it was better, and then people that watch it, like I remember you watched it, which I appreciate that, and he told me it was better. So and the way people are explaining why it's better, it makes sense. I'm just more comfortable. I'm more comfortable. Like I think like
that is one of my thoughts too.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm more comfortable in my, not even just on stage, but in my skin.
Yeah.
Like I talk about like I'm clean, right? But on that special, I talk about like weed, I talk about sex, I talk about alcohol. You know what I mean? I
Right.
talk about these things, but I just think it's palatable.
Yeah.
I think there's but yeah, I think this next special, my fourth one's gonna be mine, even better.
What do you think is the most challenging part of coming up with material for these specials?
You know what? I mean,
Because I know, but did you have more than one of them? Have the challenges changed, or have they remained the same just within? For example, as an actor or as actors, even though the projects are new, we still got to do the same work. You know what I mean? Still got to do, even with stand up. Chappelle, Chris Rock, and Martin still got to get in the clubs. You still got to, you know what I mean? Even though they are there. So what? Maybe are there different challenges, or you feel that?
But I think that's part of the process is getting in the clubs, because there are some comedians that are like theater acts, stadium acts, and they don't do clubs. You can tell. You're like, oh, you're not doing the club. You have to like do the club first, and there's like a process. So like, I feel like for me, like, you know, like I just think of an idea, you know what I mean? I try to write every day.
Now, do you do like this comes up every now and again, are you more like write it out on some Seinfeld word for word, or you just kind of jot the premise, or how do you build your set?
I do that with certain bits. Certain bits I'll write all the way out, you know, and in certain other ideas I'll just like do a couple sentences, but I make sure I do it every day, you know. And if I do that every day, I usually think of an hour within like 3 months, right? So if you write like if you think of a minute material every week, I mean, you know, that's a
Yeah, no, 52 weeks.
Yeah,
a year. That was
That's
my
great.
mentor's logic was one minute a month. I mean, one minute a week.
Yeah.
The move from LA. What prompted you? What made you okay with it?
Oh, leaving LA?
Yeah.
Well, respectfully, LA is. I mean, after 2020, like I remember you going, like people would go and do a set on Jimmy Fallon, and minimum 500,000 views. Minimum. That's how important TV was. And after 2020, people they didn't watch TV. They were just on their phones. So they were just looking at like TikTok and all these different forms. They was on Twitch and they was on whatever. But they were watching on their phones. So most people watch on their phones. They don't watch TV. If you talk to like kids, they don't watch movies. They don't watch like TV shows. They're watching like influencers,
Right.
And YouTube.
They're watching YouTube. You know what I mean? They're watching this. You know what I mean? They watching us just talk. You know what I mean? So for me, it was just like, you don't need to be in. I haven't done an audition in person since 2019. So I'm like, why would I don't want to. I don't really do LA things. I'm not like at the parties. Which you should do that. I'm not like, I don't hang out at clubs. I do my set. I go home.
Yeah.
I do my set, I go home. I do whatever, I go home. I go to the gym. I'm just doing the same thing. So I'm like, all these things I'm doing, I could be doing at at a place where, because 80% of America lives on the East Coast. Like 80% is just on so there's no one over here. There's no one over here, man. You got Cali, you got Las Vegas.
Yeah, we spread out on the West Coast.
Who's in Montana and Iowa? You know what I mean? So it's like, most of America lives on the East Coast. So I just was like, I'm gone every single weekend. I'm lucky, I'm very blessed. I'm gone every weekend. So I'm moving to Dallas. So I moved to Dallas because I'm like, it's just direct flights. You know what I mean? Into my flight to LA, that I'm adding 2.5 hours. So like then it was just like boom, boom, boom. And then I saved 0%. There's 0 state tax. I'm just saving so much of my money. So I was just like, there's no point.
It was a straight business move.
Bro, it was a business move. And then I did that. And
so what brought you back?
Man, I don't like being around regular people.
I don't like it, man. He seems so humble.
You know what I mean? Like, it was cool. It's cool. Bro, I don't like it. Like, have you done it, though? Like, you done been around for...
So, yes, you've been around civilians for too long.
You be like, man, you ain't even motivated. Yeah, like, it's not. It's real.
Texas will do that to you.
Bro, I was like, I can't, like, I need someone to... I kind of miss people like, so what you got going on? You know what I mean?
Yeah, get lax, man.
Yeah. They talking about sports or things that, like, I'm like, nothing that, I'm like, I don't even want to talk about. I don't watch football, bro.
Man. Man, there's so much truth in that statement, bro.
I was like, I need to be around like just creatives.
Cause I got my crib in Florida, and like a lady stopped in the middle of the street at Publix, the supermarket out there, to talk to me. She's like, "Oh, Justin," and I had to realize, I'm like, I understand. To her, I'm a celebrity.
Yeah.
To her, I'm a celebrity. The rest of everybody else around don't know who the hell I am, but to her, I'm a celebrity. But it's like we talking. She almost got hit by a car, and I'm like, even if somebody told her to get out of the road, they was like, "But you don't understand. This is." And it's just like, you know, I don't like small talk.
100%, because it's like when you in LA, nobody care about you, bro.
Yeah.
Like nobody care. You are small. You know what I mean? But like you leave. And you get recognized way more when you just like, because people just be looking, they be like, wait a second, ain't you, you know, so I don't like that either.
Yeah.
I do not like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I think, I appreciate when people recognize me, and I think I'm grateful, but like, you ever have someone recognize you, and then like, they like, oh, they kind of fan out, and then you stuck around?
Yeah. Hey, stuck.
You be like, you gotta wait to get on the plane next to, and you be like, you know, like, it's just like, I don't like that.
Because it's love, but it can get weird. That's like when I started picking up like I started doing Krav Maga, but it was like, I don't like, I'm out every weekend, and it's just like, the people and become like almost, it's not exhausting, but it's like, I love y'all, but I also need the downtime to be creative for y'all. You know what I mean? Yeah. That is hilarious.
It's a weird, you know, I like being around like people that just be like, I just be like creatives. You know what I mean?
All right, man, we got a game on this show called Kill It or Let Live. Okay, I'm going to throw out a topic. If you mess with it, you say let it live. If you don't mess with it, you say kill it.
Okay.
All right, kill it or let live. Hollering at, hollering at girls at the gym. Kill it or let live.
Man, see, let live, man. Like, I think anytime. I think if you like somebody, man, shoot your shot.
You don't know.
I'm shooting my shot.
I might never see you again.
Yeah, exactly. If I want to shoot my shot, I'm shooting my shot. You know, people like sometimes, you know, women are like, you know, I don't want no one hitting on me at the gym, and it's like, cause you don't like them.
That's all.
You know what I mean?
That's
and you don't
all.
like them. If your crush hit on you at the gym, you ain't gonna be like, I'm at the gym. You know what I mean? Come on, man. So I think it's, if any opportunity.
I feel you on that. Kill it or let live. You become the biggest comedian of all time. You're known as the biggest comedian that ever lived. But in order to accomplish this, you have to rub baby oil on Diddy and all of his prostitutes first.
I mean, where am I rubbing it?
That's a good question.
I mean,
That's a good question.
If it's the belly, hey, bro.
you know
what I'm saying?
He like he wanted his whole body oiled up, so
I have to touch.
you got to touch it.
Oh, okay, well then, nah. Nah, I'm all good, bro.
Okay, all right. Some would choose different.
I can't. Then I got to go to therapy. All that, you know what I mean?
All the money on therapy.
I can't.
But at least you could afford it. 'Cause you
Yeah.
Kill it or let live. Having an MMA fight between you and John Jones.
Bro, I met John Jones. He is the biggest human being.
Yes.
You know, why would I don't even, that's not even a benefit. You like, I'm killing that. I'm not about to happen. Well, hold on. How much? No, you're right.
His handshake is crazy.
I was gonna
bro.
say how much money, but like this dude don't knock people out, bro. He make them bleed.
Yeah, he hurts
You know
them.
what I mean? Like I would try to take him down so he could choke me out.
Yeah.
Like real fast. And be like
Machida,
tap
full
and
Machida.
and get paid. If we talk about money.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a smart move.
I don't want him to elbow
You
me
do
or
not
anything.
want them elbows.
Bro, I do
bro.
not.
I looked at him when I saw him. I was like, yeah,
Yeah,
nasty.
Have you met him?
Yeah, I met him at Long Beach Laugh Factory.
He big.
He big. He like 6'4" and he's solid. I shook his hand. I was like, this is scary.
Nice guy though.
Nice guy.
Bro, the nicest dude, man. I know he got whatever issue, but he's the nicest, bro. He calm dude. Anyway.
Kill it or let live. Making Simon Cowell audition to be a judge on America's Got Talent.
What do you? I mean, I would love to let live, man. I want to see what's he gonna do. He gonna try to sing or something? Like he gonna try to do some stand up? I would love to see. But you said making him. Am I gonna be like, hey, man, like you got like how?
No, just him doing it. Just him auditioning. Okay. I got two more. Kill it or let live. Having sex with a white woman on Juneteenth.
Bro, come on.
With the look.
What,
The look that BT hates.
I mean, bro, which one? What are you talking? I mean, this man, you know what I mean? Because if I'm not attracted to, I could use it as an excuse.
Okay.
And be like, hey, I'm sorry, it's June. Right. Listen, man, what if we ain't free for what? No.
All right, last one. Kill it or let live. Hooking up with female comedians.
That laugh came from
Oh, man, I would never do that. Couldn't do it.
I think he does. I think he can act.
I can't do that. That's not my thing. I wouldn't. You don't take a crap where you eat.
Yeah, there it is.
Right, there you go.
I love that conversation.
Yeah.
I switched it. I switched it, brother.
Oh, you switched it. Okay.
I used to do
the
top
grand finale.
fives. I used to do top fives. I'm switching this to keep 3, cut 5. So I'm gonna list off a bunch of physical comics, and you get to keep one.
Oh, come on.
You only get to keep 3, but you got to cut 5.
I gotta keep 3, cut 5.
But it's blind because I ain't gonna tell you. I'm gonna just say that. I'm gonna just say the name. You keeping it or you cutting? Let's get it. All right. Number 1, Kevin Hart.
What? Hold on, man.
No, we jump right into it.
Hold on. Because this matters. Are we? Because you can't. When you say Kevin Hart and you say LeBron James, are you saying Miami? Kevin Hart
At his prime, at his best of his best.
Yeah, we keep it Kevin.
Okay, so and mind you, I'm talking specifically their physical.
The prime.
I'm going physical.
Okay, we
comedians.
keep it Kevin.
Keep it Kevin.
100%.
All right, Kevin's in. Steve Martin.
Okay, yeah, cut that man.
All right, bye Steve Martin. You and your arrow.
Yeah, you
bye.
out, bro. Yeah.
All right.
You and your arrow.
Martin Lawrence.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, cut that man too.
All right. Martin's out. Physical.
Because you ain't about to get me. You ain't gonna.
You don't know who I'm saying.
Yeah, I
Touche.
Okay, I have an idea.
All right, got you. Chris Farley.
Dang it. Okay.
That's a good
All
one.
right, so I'm cutting how many?
You cutting 5.
I'm cutting 5 and I'm keeping 3.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah, cut him.
All right, bye Chris Farley. Jim Carrey.
Yo, we keeping Jim. We keeping We keeping Jim.
Give it Jim Carrey. Marlon Wayans.
I'm trying to get a scary movie 7 though.
Bro, Marlon, this man he got all kind of primes.
Yeah.
Bro, don't he got all kind of primes, bro?
He does. The longevity is there.
Man, we keeping okay, so I'm gonna get one more keep.
You only get one more keep.
Yeah.
Well, he thought it was Kevin.
He kept Kevin.
And Jim Carrey.
And he kept Jim Carrey.
Marlon, right?
He didn't keep
Why
Marlon.
are you saving these at the end?
Because you never know. Justin fades.
And we're talking about physical comedians.
Physical. We're talking specifically, they're like just physical comedians.
Bro, I can't even.
I'm not talking about the material. I'm talking about just.
Put the screw in the tuna. Bro, come on.
Bruh.
That's one of the best physical performances I've ever
That's a
seen.
fact.
Right? Okay, I know it's not on there.
Kill 'em.
But,
Yeah, that's a fact.
Man, that was funny. Okay. Bruh, okay, I got Jim Carrey.
You got
and if it's only physical
It's physical only.
and we're not talking about like just funny.
No, I'm not talking about funny. I'm talking. I mean,
Okay,
obviously,
well, Kevin Hart got to go.
Well, no, I'm talking funny also. I'm talking. These are comics that are using their physical humor to kill on the funny shit.
So Kevin Hart to me is like an all-time great comedian.
Okay.
And he uses like storytelling
Yes.
and his physicality.
Yes.
But like Jim Carrey, he uses physicality at a different level than Kevin Hart. Same with Marlon
Same with
Wayans.
Marlon, I
So
agree.
I'm a trade.
Okay. All right. Cool.
I'm gonna trade Marlon and Kevin.
So wait. So I got Marlon in.
So we got Marlon and Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
All right.
And I used to call Marlon the black Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. You can't go back no more. Tommy Davidson.
Ooh.
Man, you say Jamie Foxx next. Tommy Davis.
And some would say Tommy the only person that got. He the only one that's technically has gotten Jim Carrey in a scene with Ace Ventura too. And Martin, the first episode of Hollywood when they're in that studio,
Barnell
it was like
Hill,
that Barnell Hill. But anyways, that's how strong. But anyway, this is your shit.
Okay.
This is your shit.
We cut.
All right. So we cut Kevin Hart. We
got 2 more, right?
No, we got one more.
Oh, we got 1 more.
Yeah. There's only one left.
Okay.
I can make it 2.
Wait,
You got Jim and Marlon, right?
yeah.
Nah, do the
You want me to
thing.
make it 2? I'll make it 2.
Okay, go.
All right. Kevin Hart, we cutting. Steve Martin, we cutting. We cutting Martin Lawrence. We cutting Chris Farley. We keeping Jim Carrey. We keeping Marlon, right?
Yeah.
We cutting Tommy Davidson.
It's crazy we couldn't Martin Lawrence because if you look at his,
I'm about to say Martin would be.
I know. I just crazy.
This is difficult. I did it.
I know, man. I don't like this game because all his punchlines end with physicality. So it's like.
I'm about to say that's how he beat Tommy Davidson the second episode, the part 2, when he choked him out on the late night talk show.
Yeah, so all right, I'm gonna just go with Martin. I'm gonna go with Martin, Jim Carrey, Marlon.
That's solid.
All right,
there.
the next one was Preacher Lawson.
Man,
Come on, man.
I'm up there. I'm up there, baby.
As you should be.
Yeah.
I was gonna add Jamie Foxx because
I ain't their
good.
level of funny, but physicality.
Come on, man.
Bro, I'm physical.
Yeah, man. I didn't have Jamie Foxx there, but I was like, I could add another one.
Yeah.
But Preacher was the last one.
Oh man,
So you cut yourself, bro.
But real talk, I can't put myself over any of them people. You know what I mean? Like that's crazy.
So we got Martin. Hey man, Martin, Jimmy,
yeah.
Marlon ain't hard. Man.
Yeah, I got Marlon, Jimmy.
That would have been mine too.
It's blind.
Yeah.
It's blind.
It's
Even though I did kind of cheat.
Yeah, you did a little
cheat.
cheaty.
But only because I didn't. I wouldn't like. I would put Kevin Hart. Up there when it comes to pure stand.
Yeah, he has everything else.
Like
yeah.
Seriously Funny is one of the greatest specials ever.
agree.
Yeah.
Like ever. Seriously
agree.
Funny. Like that
That's
run
my
of like
favorite one.
Grown Little Man, Seriously Funny, Laugh My Pain.
And What Now? I'm a What Now
Bro,
guy.
crazy.
Man. Yeah, no man.
You like What Now more than
I love What Now a lot.
more
What Now
than
is drop fire on these bitches.
more than right.
No, but I love What Now.
Oh, you're saying okay, cool.
Yeah, I think it's What Now because What Now is the one that was in the theaters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm laughing my pain, wasn't it?
No.
What
Laugh My Pain.
Yeah, that was a big one with all the
That's
all
the
the
first one
visual
that was at the
stuff.
theater.
What's drop fire on these bitches?
What Now?
Oh,
that's irresponsible.
Madison
No,
Square
that's
Garden.
What Now.
No, What Now is the one where he had the toilet behind him.
Yeah, the toilet behind.
He had like a screen.
When that was the one he did in the
It was in theaters. It was in theaters.
I mean,
What Now was in theaters.
Yes.
That's the one with the Holly Berry thing at the beginning. Drop fire on these bitches.
That's laughing.
No,
that's laughing my
you're
pain.
mixing that with Irresponsible Tour.
No, it's
no,
not
Irresponsible Tour is the one he did the round.
Bro, with the drop fire on them, that was, I'm trying
Madison
to
Square Garden. Drop
Bro,
Fire was Madison Square Garden.
What Now? Wasn't What Now
I'm
when
gonna
he
check
did
it.
the
What-
Philadelphia?
Which
right.
Kevin Hart
Right?
special?
That
did he
wasn't Drop
use
Fire.
Pyrotechnics.
That was Madison Square Garden.
Bro, it wasn't.
It wasn't.
you're mixing
It
them.
wasn't an arena. That's for sure.
It was.
So let me explain.
Let me explain.
Let
Yeah.
Me Explain was filmed at Madison Square Garden 2013. Yeah, because I remember we all
Yes.
went to the movie
You're thinking about Let Me
theaters.
Explain.
I love Let Me.
Yeah,
Explain.
Let Me Explain is the
You
one.
don't even know your favorite.
What now?
It's a lot of good. Most comics get two amazing specials.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The fact that Kevin gets any negative comments and he has arguably 4, and that's without me counting the recent one, the
Peacock joint.
the Peacock one.
I like that.
I like the
that shit
Peacock
was
one. That's the
great.
slept on. That's his best one. That's the most underrated one.
Yeah, I was.
I keep hearing that. I didn't watch it.
Oh, no, that's great.
I kept trying to download Peacock and it wouldn't let me.
Yeah, Peacock was. On
No,
special.
that's his best one.
I keep hearing.
that was right after the Will Smith.
It was
Yeah,
bad.
that shit was.
Let's
that's it, man. Listen, if you could have it any way you wanted to, what does it look like for you to be killing it career wise? Like everything's lined up. Things are. Is it movies, TV, specials? Talk to me.
I mean, I'll tell you what. The finish line is always moving. So I have some goals, and then it happens, and it always changes. I mean, I never thought I'd be on tour with my family. So I mean, that was pretty cool. I just want to keep making music, man. I want to keep putting out, great products. I want to keep being funny. I want to, I just want to keep making people laugh. And I mean, that just, I just want to keep I know it sounds so corny, but I just want to keep making people happy. And you can't laugh without smiling. So I just want to keep doing that.
Hey man, well let people know where they can find you at, your socials, what they should be checking out for.
All right, Preacher Lawson on all the socials. Come find me on tour. When is this coming out?
I don't know.
Yeah, we got
Yeah, whatever we feel like. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Like, who's gonna get us the most views? Now go. I mean, yo, YouTube man, check out the special.
Yeah, check out my special, man, on YouTube. I got 2 specials on YouTube. Check out my other one. It's everywhere. Get to know me. But yeah, so you can check me out.
Hey man, and make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends about us in the comments section. We appreciate everybody that be leaving comments. Let us know your favorite moments from the episode.
Hey, And make sure y'all give the thumbs up or what is the 5 stars on the podcast platforms as well.
Yeah, hit the 5 stars on there, man. And we've been your hosts, Justin Hyers,
London Brown,
BT Kingsley,
and the one and only Preacher Lawson.
All right,
yeah.
tear my shirt off.
Snap it to a Slim Jim.